Bangladesh. Let's in the meantime also put across what Pawan Kalyan has to say. Where Pawan Kalyan, who has strongly condemned the detention of ISKCON Bangladesh priest Chinmoy Krishna Das by Bangladesh police, urging Bangladesh government to halt the ongoing atrocities against Hindus. Let's just listen in and then we'll connect with Rahul Ishwar.
It's very painful to see what's happening out there, and we are doing. If anything happens in Palestine, an entire ecosystem will echo that pain, whatever is happening. But when it happens in Bangladesh, no one responds. That's how.
Rahul, what do you have to say on the series of incidents that have been reported, especially when it comes to targeted attacks on Hindus in Bangladesh?
Be very honest about it. We have to condemn these incidents on an official scale because India has a responsibility, being the largest Hindu majority nation, to protect and support our Hindu brethren there. This has been the position of India pre-independence, starting from the time of Mahatma Gandhi, where he said the Hindus and Sikhs of both Pakistan, or the West Pakistan, right now Bangladesh, should be supported. There are no two ways about it. And the arrest of the very revered Hindu saint Chinmoy Das ji is absolutely condemnable. Yes, we all respect Bangladeshi flag. There are no two ways about it. We respect flag of every nation. But at the same point of time, ISKCON yesterday has released an official statement, and I was lucky enough to be tagged as one of the 9 people in it, where they have appealed to PM Modi ji, UN for immediate intervention, and we have to raise their voice world over. There has been many attacks, the pandals, the mandars, and many people have been injured, and this is a very serious situation. And please remember, ISKCON is being even revered by Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs used to have food from ISKCON temple, as noted by the great Apple founder himself. That ISKCON is being used, the T word. I don't even want to use that word. The word they are using with ISKCON. ISKCON is such a revered, Hindu dharmic spiritual movement. It's absolutely painful for a Hindu activist like me to even hear the T word associated with ISKCON. So India has to officially take it up. We have to raise this voice in international arena. And thank you, mainstream media like Times Now, for raising this issue with such vigor, because my Hindu rights are also human rights.
Well, of course, as far as the world needs to act and react when it comes to such kind of atrocities, that when it comes to Hindus, sometimes we don't see that kind of an anger that seems has been reported across the globe over when it comes to such targeted attacks on the minorities and the persecution. However, that continues. We talk about how the leaders here back home have been reacting amid this Bangladesh government, which sticks to its gun and says that the government is firm in upholding religious harmony in Bangladesh, irrespective of religious affiliation. The statement that has been released by the Bangladesh Foreign Ministry says that Chinmoy Krishna Das has been arrested on specific charges, and that his arrest was misconstrued by certain quarters. Now in India, the Ministry of External Affairs has expressed concern over the arrest and the denial of bail, and urging Bangladeshi authorities to ensure safety of Hindus. The issue, which is now sparked off a political debate, with the BJP calling out for Hindu unity and to protect the community at large. The India bloc leaders too have now urged the government of India to help out as far as the Hindus being persecuted in Bangladesh is concerned.
Radical forces are working in Bangladesh. I appeal all the Hindus around the world should come together and protect the existence of Hindus in Bangladesh. It's not only the protest, it's our fight for survival of the Hindus.
किसी भी देश में इस तरह की भावना नहीं पैदा होनी चाहिए। हर स्वतंत्रता, जब हमारा देश हम सेकुलर मानते हैं, तो हमारे देश में जिस तरह की स्वतंत्रता है, दूसरे देश में अगर इस तरह का हो रहा है तो भारत सरकार देखेगी। इसमें विपक्ष की पार्टी के लोग क्या देख सकते हैं?
I think that the Ministry of External Affairs should take up this case seriously, and they should lodge a strong protest that Hindus who are in minority in Bangladesh, they should be given full security.
Well, concerns on part of union ministers have also been raised by Shukanta Majumdar, who has condemned the arrest of the ISKCON priest, saying that this is a peace-loving bhakti movement that has continued for decades now, and what is happening with Hindus in Bangladesh is unacceptable.
ऑलरेडी हमारे एमएलए, हमारे विरोधी दल नेता यानी शुभेंदु अधिकारी के नेतृत्व में प्रोटेस्ट कलकत्ता में कर रहे हैं। कल हमने इसमें प्रेस रिलीज निकाला और हमने इस घटना की पूरी निंदा की और हम इस घटना की कड़ी से कड़ी निंदा करते हैं। जब से बांग्लादेश में पॉलिटिकल टर्नओवर हुआ है, पॉलिटिकल परिवर्तन हुआ है, तब से ही हिंदुओं के ऊपर एक के बाद एक अत्याचार की घटना घट रही है। चिन्मय प्रभु को इस तरीके से अरेस्ट कर लेना ये बहुत ही शर्मनाक घटना है और मुझे लगता है कि पूरे बंगाल इसको लेकर आक्रोशित है, पूरे देश आक्रोशित है और हम चाहते हैं कि चिन्मय प्रभु को जितना जल्दी हो सके उन्हें रिलीज किया जाए।
Well, pictures that have also been coming in from Bangladesh itself, where thousands of people in Chittagong would gathered in the court premises yesterday as the seer was being produced in court, demanding the release of Chinmay Krishnadas, and the protesters who blocked when it comes to the agencies that also had to resort to clashes there that were reported right after bail was denied. And even when it comes to condemnation that has been pouring in from all quarters, especially when it comes to the members of the minority community have been protesting across Bangladesh, including the capital of Dhaka, immediately right after the arrest that happened of Chinmay Krishnadas by the Bangladeshi authorities at the Dhaka airport. However, when it comes to the protests that have also been taking place, the interim government there in Bangladesh issuing a statement saying that they are committed to ensure and uphold communal harmony in Bangladesh at any cost, and there will be no interference in the judicial process. However, India too on its own has raised the issue on an international platform. Let's get in a word from Mr. Ratan Sharda as well. Rising Bangladesh also, as far as targeted attacks are concerned, Mr. Sharda, what do you make of that after the denial of bail to the Hindu priest who was arrested?
It's very clear that the Bangladeshi government is totally Islamist, jihadist setup. It's also clear that Muhammad Yunus is just a figurehead, just a puppet, and he has no role to play. Or if he has to, then he's also equally Islamist because he has totally denied this persecution despite hundreds of evidence. And it is time that international community takes a note. All those great so-called human rights organizations, those who send reports to India about fictitious persecution of minorities and past strictures against us, USA, IIRC, whatever it is. And today they are keeping quiet. Our whole gang of seculars who have been crying hoarse about alleged persecution of minorities and who have been opposing CAA and saying that everybody is okay. They have not spoken a word about this open persecution, violence, killings of Hindus. And that is a tragedy. I think the Indian government, like Pawan Kalyan and all other forces, have to make enough of international noise that these people take action. We have eyes on Hamas, we have eyes on Palestine, we have eyes on Rafah, but we have no eyes for Hindus in Bangladesh. And you think it's fictitious? So this bowing down to jihadi elements for some vote bank by Indian politicians, seculars, is highly tragic. And if you remember in the UN, in the International Criminal Court, they have gone ahead and prosecuted Netanyahu for some alleged war crimes, forgetting about what happened to Jews in Palestine. And today the same people are, we should also go to ICC and raise a criminal case against Muhammad Yunus.
Well,
Something
that's the point that as we have seen an escalation that has happened even after the denial of bail. We have seen protests that broke out, how radicals were attacking the Hindu minority protesters, and in areas like Chattogram, even when it comes to Hindu households that have been ransacked and vandalized, and the Kali Mandir too has been targeted. Thank you very much, Mr. Ratan Sharda, for your point of view. Well, this seems to be a point of concern for the Indian government as well, who has also raised the issue and has now released a statement. With that, we head into a short break.